All right, good Wednesday afternoon here in Salina, Texas. Sean Terry, Mayor of Salina, and I want to thank you for tuning in yesterday. We're just trying to give you some more updates today. Had a lot of calls. We had over 5,000 people that watched our video yesterday. A lot of calls to me personally last night. Want to know what can we do to help the city of Salina? How can we volunteer? We got great citizens in this town. I'm happy to say so far we have 0 cases of the coronavirus so far in Salina. That could change. We're being monitoring it hourly. We get updates from the county, from the state. Last night I want to thank my seniors that came up, Bryson Brown, Austin Miller, and Gage Gibbs. Those guys really stepped up and helped us, really talked about what Life Connected is about, helping each other. And the citizens last night in Salina that came to eat, they really self-monitored themselves and listened to what the CDC was saying and staying apart and not overbearing the restaurants. And the drive-through lanes I think worked great, so please don't forget about your local businesses tonight. We try to keep everything updated on our website, salina-tx.gov, coronavirus, for daily updates. I did talk to some CISD representatives a while ago. They are going to extend closure until April the 3rd. They will start remote learning next week. So please get on the Salina ISD website. I know those guys have been doing a fantastic job over there. They started serving meals today to the guys that were on free lunches and the students that were on free lunches. It's a tough time right now, guys, and we're all got to stick together. And the school has done a phenomenal job of making the right decisions that keeps our community safe. So please always visit their website to get the up-to-date information. But as of right now, they will close until April the 3rd, and they'll have remote learning will begin next week. Today I have 2 great guys and great leaders of our city with Carter Morris and Pastor John Baldwin of United Methodist Church and Carter of Gracebridge. I want to ask these gentlemen to kind of step up, kind of talk about the efforts that they are doing, where they can use some volunteers at, the times that they need them, and things they're doing to really help connect lives in Salina and really make a difference in what we're doing. So Carter, if you'd like to go first.
Thank you, Mayor Terry. City of Salina, you guys have been incredible already over the last 3 days. We've served over 100 families so far right here in our community and the surrounding areas. We did have to cancel our normal food distribution, which kind of draws a crowd, and we've gone to an appointment-only system and a drive-through. Chick-fil-A would be proud of us. We mastered the drive-through process, and so families who are in need can go to our website, gracebridge.us. Click I Need Assistance and you can register there, or you can call our office if you have limited access to internet, and we'll be glad to sign you up. We have times available tomorrow night, that's Thursday night, and on Friday to come and receive assistance, especially you guys with kids at home. We're adding some extra stuff just for the kids, but you get a normal food box that has 56 meals in it, along with produce and meat that is coming from our other suppliers, and so we're really trying to resource you with what you need for your family. If you'd like to volunteer, email us at volunteer@gracebridge.us, and we'll let you know what we have coming up. We are trying to minimize the crowds, but we do need help packing boxes. We do need help packing the bags of food for the kids. And then ultimately, because we're using resources right now that we had earmarked for future distributions, we just need you to help replenish what we usually have in our boxes and what we collect, which is also on our website at gracebridge.us. And of course, the city's been phenomenal working with us and allowing us just to be home base for us. And so, as always, the city of Salina is touching other families in other areas as well too.
Well, thanks, Carter. I can tell you, we reached out to Carter through this process because these guys are experts and know what they're doing to get food out and get people out. And when our great citizens started reaching out, I know the Chamber of Commerce, Mark Kissinger, I know these guys reached out and said, who is best to equip this? And that was Gracebridge. So I want to thank Mark Kissinger and Melissa Cromwell, the Chamber, and Mark, just those guys really thinking ahead and thinking forward and wanting to help people, and for Gracebridge to really redirect what your operation is. Yeah. But don't forget, once this thing does slow down and we're going to get through this, we need to replenish their supplies so they can keep feeding the people that they feed and help every day.
And we're going to be here, and it's been exciting, to, like you said, to see all the people in the community stepping up. And I encourage you, if you have an opportunity to serve someone, do it, but you can always partner with us because we're here every day.
Cool. Thanks, Carter. Pastor Baldwin, you can speak kind of what y'all doing at the church and kind of things that they can get involved in to help you guys.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thanks to everybody who's already helped out. We're collecting food through our Food for Families program. There are 6 bins outside our sanctuary. You can drop off food there if you like. They're there 24 hours a day. Drop it off. If you have a need, if you need somebody to run the grocery store, you can call the church, 972-382 2655. My extension is 200. Let us know what you need. We'll get somebody to help take care of that. You can also email me at jbaldwin, that's BALDWIN, at salinafumc.org, and we'll take care of whatever needs you have. If you have a prayer need, let us know. If you have a need, like I say, for running the grocery store, let us know. We'll get something taken care of for you. We are having a blood drive this Sunday. The blood banks in the area are running low. We have Carter Blood coming out this Sunday from 9 to 1. If you'd like, we're probably going to set that up on a once a month or every other week basis. Sign up to give blood. You can come out to our church, First UMC Salina, out here on 428 this Sunday between 9 and 1 and give blood. It's going to be set up in a very private way, but in a very safe way. So any of those ways. And if you want to volunteer, like Carter said, you can go through Gracebridge. They do a great job of providing food for families. If you're looking for something else to do, you can also, again, contact me at either one of those things, my phone number or my email at First United Methodist Church here in Salina.
Well, thank you, Pastor. And I can tell you, too, I know Jessica will have these up on our salina-tx.gov coronavirus. They'll have that on our website to kind of have these contacts for Gracebridge and for the Methodist Church. If you have other ideas or things that you want to do, please contact the city. Please contact myself. My cell phone is 214-551-4567. My staff is working around the clock to make sure our public facilities are staying clean, the ones that are still open. Our fire department is there, ready to serve, ready to help. They do encourage that if you do have any of these symptoms, please call your local health provider. Don't just run to the hospital. If it's something that you think you're starting to get a fever, please call your local health provider, because a lot of the spread happens when you start getting the symptoms and then you go to an area that has a bunch of people, even a few people, if you feel like you have the symptoms, could be affected. So please use caution, use some common sense when it comes to that stuff, and please call ahead to your local health provider. Again, all of our main essential people in the city are working. City Hall is open, but please, if you don't have to get out, kind of stay at the house. Make this a time for family. Get to know your kids better. Get to know your families better. We know some people that have to work. We understand that. I talked to Brookshire's yesterday morning, had a meeting with their manager, was in contact again with them today. They're slowly starting to replenish their supplies. And again, it's not a supply issue, it's been a delivery issue. So please, when you go to these places, these grocery stores, get what you need, not more than what you need. People that are out there trying to benefit off of that, the Attorney General, who I talked to 2 days ago, they're really paying attention to these. Price gouging is not going to be taken very lightly. They're really watching that stuff. So being good stewards of your city means going out and buying just what you need to get by. Because the stores are going to get more truck drivers. They're going to get more supplies in. I was told they should have another truck in there tomorrow. And so please be vigilant on that stuff when you get it. And again, know that the city is here for you guys. Pay attention to social media, the news. We're very aware of when we do get updates, we try to post them as best we can to our website. And again, I want to thank these gentlemen for coming in today. It's great to see how a city comes together. This is something that we talked about today that's kind of unique in the sense of when we have a tornado or we have a flood situation, you know, we can kind of see that devastation. We know what to go fix. In this case, it kind of looks like business as usual, but we have to be even more cautious because it kind of floats in the air. So please, again, be vigilant about things that you do. Pay attention to the weather tonight. We've got some storms that are going to come in. Last night we had a lot of rain. We had a couple of our county roads that got washed out. So tonight, still pay attention to the weather. And again, take care of your neighbors. If any elderly need anything we can do to help that, the pastor gave you his number. You have my cell phone number. Contact the city. We're going to be here. We're going to be here to help you. We're all going to get through this. And at the end of the day, we're going to be a stronger community for it. So please take care of yourself, and we'll have another update tomorrow to kind of continue keeping you in the loop of what's going on in your city. Thank you very much and have a good afternoon.